stocks. We're buying them and then we hold. We hold for the income that comes in through dividends and through capital, the stock appreciation price. So I have made it simple, and it doesn't, and so that's a big myth. It is not time consuming. We've made it a lot easy for people to be successful investors on their own. And the last one, risky. So that is a big, there's a lot of media noise that you can hear on the news, and they, people kind of get scared away from investing. So what we do in the course is we cover the 6 major types of risks that you're going to encounter as an investor. And it's not just for stocks. It's even for mutual funds. Essentially what a mutual fund is, they're pooling your money together, and the mutual fund manager is going out and buying stocks. So you're still invested in the stock market. So in anything that you do, whether it's a business, running a restaurant, buying mutual funds, or buying stocks, there's going to be risks. So we cover all of the 6 major risks, and we show you exactly how you can minimize those risks. And so I think people do really well. I'll give you an example. I mentioned before value investing was investing in quality companies, okay, when they're undervalued. I'll give you an example. Coca-Cola, that is a quality company because it is such a large corporation. They operate in over 130 countries. They've been around for a very long time, and they've been paying dividends for over 100 years. So just, again, very quickly, just a dividend is a cash payment that's made to you as a shareholder. So if you buy, let's say, stock in a company, company XYZ, and the company pays $1 a dividend per share, and it will be paid out per year. So if you own 100 shares, you're going to get $100 in cash every year. And that will be paid to you every single year for as long as you own those shares and as long as the company is paying out that dividend. So if you own 1,000 shares, you'll get $1,000 a year in cash. And you can do whatever you want with that money. It's yours to keep. You can reinvest it if you wish, or you can spend it elsewhere. So the example of Coca-Cola, they've been paying dividends for over 100 years, and this is amazing. They have been paying 48 years of consecutive dividend increases. So that's not just the dividend every year, but every year it's increasing. And that's 48 years of consecutive dividend increases. So that is amazing. That is, including the Iraq War and 9/11, the credit crunch, all the stuff happening in Greece and, the bailout. Through all that, they've consistently increased the dividend year after year after year after year. Okay, so no one can, I can't predict the future. No one can predict the future. But I have a high degree of confidence that next year, Coca-Cola is going to increase their dividend or at least keep it the same. I'll give you 2 other examples. Johnson & Johnson, another well-known brand, 48 years again of consecutive dividend increases. And Procter & Gamble, not sure if all your readers know about it, but they might have used their products, Gillette, Crest, or Tide. So Procter & Gamble owns that and a number of other brands. Procter & Gamble has had 56 years of consecutive dividend increases. So that is how we minimize the risk. The money comes in year after year after year. Now think of a portfolio that's made up of 15 stocks that are similar to this. You're getting money year after year after year. And the dividend is paid out regardless of what happens to the stock price. So the stock price can go up and down, and Coca-Cola is the same thing. Price goes up and down. In fact, with the internet, it's pretty bad because you can go on and check the price every second, and the price changes all the time. But we don't look at that. We don't, get worried about stock prices going up and down. The dividends keep coming in. Essentially what I'm doing is I'm teaching people how to create your own passive stream of income. And there's people out there. Derek Foster is a gentleman here in Canada who's written a book. He retired at the age of 34. In his book, he talked about he earned, at the time, was approximately $40,000 a year in dividends. So that's how he's able to retire at an age of 34, right? Because you can get in, even if you can achieve half of his success or a quarter of his success, you can at least look at, okay, I can start working part-time, or maybe my spouse doesn't have to work anymore, or maybe I can retire 10 years sooner, right? So that is why it's important to start early, start investing early, and that's how I've kind of gotten a little off track there, but that's how we minimize risk. And so we've covered, it's not complicated, it's not going to be time-consuming, and we do everything in our power to minimize the risk.
Today we're joined by Kenwell Sarai, the founder of Simply Investing, an online investing educational company here on Enterprise Radio, a part of the Entrepreneur Podcast Network. Tell us more about your online investing course, just a little bit more.
Sure, Eric. So the course is quite simple. I've broken it up into 5 modules. So there's 5 separate videos that you get to watch. Unfortunately, you don't get to see my face. I'm a bit camera shy, but the course itself is it's an audio course. Video course. You will be able to see as I transition through the slides, and I do actually go through a number of even take you to the websites and show you how the stuff works, and you get to hear my voice. So it's a